Alright. I'm going to be working on this Port Jackson fig. Purchased more than 20 years ago. Been through the wars and back. Not doing very well at all. This is how not to look after your bonsai. The style is a informal upright. Due to its bad condition, I'm nursing it back to health. I'm going to see if I can train some of these branches in and start the process of getting it into good nick. Anyway, I'll clean up some weeds and start working. Get into it. Here we go. This tree will be due for a repot. It's just growing in Bunnings potting mix. Nothing fantastic. I gave it a water earlier. That's probably why you can see that the soil's quite wet. Definitely need to do something with this tree. There's a root there. Taking this top layer of shit off. Try not to upset the feed roots on the top there. Alright. A little bit cleaner. January 2025, summer in Australia. These figs are native to Sydney. The Port Jackson's found mainly in the eastern part. Out west it's a little bit too dry for them. They really like the humidity. For a tropical species, these guys really like the southern area. What I was thinking of doing was actually defoliating this and getting in there and doing some wiring and just being really brutal to try and get the structure back where it used to be in its former self. So much shit I could cut off, but I really want the tree to grow. But I think it's in good enough health to give it a good hard hit. These yellow leaves normally happen this time of the year where the tree draws the nutrients back into it. What to do? I guess I'm just gonna have to start getting some wire on. I saw these little buds down in here. Growing downwards is not ideal. Growing inwards is not ideal, like this here. Getting a bit of a reverse taper there. And a bud coming down, and then there's some dieback. We've also got some dieback up here. Here. And that stuff's pretty self-explanatory. You're going to trim it back. So this is the front of the tree. Obviously I don't want anything like this. I'll take this big boy here because this is right in the line. There we go. You can probably see the line of the tree a bit clearer now. I wonder if that's still alive. Yes, it is. So maybe it won't reshoot there, but never say never. I think this is no good. So I've got a couple of options on this side to wire these in, or I just chop this off completely. I think this is not where I wanted it. Same with this side here. This one is coming out from underneath. I think I'm just going to have to do what's right. Get rid of this shit. I'll take that out too. Gone. That little guy, he's gone. Wonder if we can wire him into place. I'm going to have to use a fairly thick wire on that. Yeah. Alright. Let's see if we can do some damage. I'm messing that tip right there. Just going to anchor this wire in the main trunk. I'm pushing it with this wire, the thickness. This wire won't be on for too long because I know how quickly I can get wire bite. Wire bites when it starts sinking into the bark, the new growth swells. I don't think I need to go too crazy with the wire because I think I'm going to shorten this. So if I bring that out there, a little bit of a bend in there. Okay, I've got some movement. Like that. I really want to get this to shoot back in there. Very tight. You can see I'm using old wire because I'm a cheapskate. I don't believe in wasting material. The bank account isn't a bottomless pit. Even though I've got champagne taste on a water budget. Just going to control that like that. Through there. Get in there. And the thing is, if you're trying to get these new tips to grow, you try not to knock them off with your fat fingers. At the moment, I've been fairly lucky. So got a couple there wide down. What I might do is take the tips off to induce a bit of back budding. This guy here is throwing out 2 new tips there, so I might try and go from there. There's no growth on this. I wonder if there's any point keeping it. This here needs to make a comeback. So is that. And maybe I just stock them completely to open up the gaps in between the pads. Let's have a look at this side. So what have I got here? Just thought dieback. Yeah, she looks pretty fucked. So get in there. That's alive. I don't need that. Let's come with me. There goes that root. Yeah, that's all dead shit. Alright. Maybe I'll start training these 2 in. Might need a bit of wire for that. See how we go. Root there. Tried to choke him off. I don't mind aerial roots, they look cool. Anything that gives a tree character looks good, I believe. This is hard. So if we get in here, here's those roots. Grab that. that. Get that. I'm going to go up between the middle. Stressing too much. Once you crack the bark, they tend to go to shit. However, it is very, very soft. Just gonna shove it through there. And then fish off of that. Might try and induce some back budding here. Go around tipping. Let's see what happens. I don't know, that feels like it's alive. There's some dead shit here. Okay. Normally you give them a bit of water and they stop bleeding. Get rid of this piece of shit. That doesn't look right either, does it? A little bit crowded in there. To get these sort of wide down to a degree, sort of sticking up. I'm going to leave this leaf on just to see if I can get some back budding here like I have there. I want something to back bud here. That's not going to stay. That can go. You can see I made a cut here at one stage, and this is new growth. This looks very long and leggy. I really want to shorten it. I think I might go with this new runner, which will allow more light in as well, because this isn't doing anything. Decisions made. Take out this shit. That was annoying me. And that does need to be wide down. That's sticking up like a sore thumb. Alright, she's getting naked. Oh, still got some dead shit here. Alright. I can wire this into position. Wire this into position. See what happens here. Maybe just leave that for now. Leave that for now. This little guy at the back. But I think the apex needs to be brought down. This is too straight, too long. This is all dead anyway, this here. What I'm thinking is that I could and I think this looks like a new leader, the movement wise. That, not a fan. Let's just take it like that. So movement continues. This is pissing me off too. I think that's opened up the tree quite a bit. Let's have a look. A little bit of growth here. I need some back budding to occur. Alright, only thing I can think of now to try and pull these down quite hard because they're short. I don't like that little branch in the middle. So I'm taking it out. To pull them down. Sneaky little branch in there. Obviously this root has been a problem that I've ignored. If that wasn't there, it would probably have a nice root system. But I'm banking on this trunk swelling and fusing onto that. It's going to bulge out here. I've had this tree for 20 years and I've just abused it for 20 years. There's never been any love. I think life gets in your way sometimes and you forget. And that's neglect. I think I have to bring that down, bring these down. There's not a lot of give. I wonder if I can do a guy wire. Just to pull it. Let's have a look. this. This one here is still sticking up like a sore thumb. Okay, put a bit on there. To them. Alright, they're tipped. Because there's a tip growing there, I might shorten this up like that. There's a new tip growing right there. You can see I've had a lot of dieback due to neglect. I'm just going to whack some more on him, just for shits and giggles. Terrible wiring job. one branch there. It's a bit of an eyesore. I'm going to wire this very tight because of the wire bite. I'm not that fast. And I'm not too fussed about the end of the wire either. As you can tell, it's only me looking at it. Maybe I went a little bit too short, but it's okay. So just back the wire off a little bit and roll the branch. This one I'm able to flex it down. This branch is quite heavy. Maybe what I'll do is just go like this. That improves the ramification from there to there. That's my apex. Which I could probably just go. Done. Tipped it. Leave that like that. Alright, I think that'll do it for today. I've got a bag of greenery. I'll have a spin. See how she goes after that bit of a cut back. And I could probably take this off as well, but I'm trying to promote pads, and the more growth I can get in on the old bark, you can see how many branches I've lost, you know, due to negligence, just absolutely not caring enough about the tree and work commitments, and it's life, you know. It's one of those things, gets by. But yeah, we'll see how it recovers in about 4 weeks time, and see if it's improved. A little bit of training, a bit of watering, rough as guts. Just don't know about this. Feels soft. Maybe I'll keep them on there just in case. You know what? They look out of place and they catch your eye. Then this one. I'm gonna be brutal. There we go. If I keep going, mate, there won't be a tree left. I'll start fucking changing everything. There she is. See how it recovers and then I'll do a repot. Gotta change this bunning soil, get rid of it. Yeah, this year's the year, the recovery. Port Jackson Fig, Sydney. Alright guys, if you want to stay tuned, I'll be back on in another couple of weeks with an update on this tree. Alright, catch you later.